Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yes, it's me once again, April Love, here in Boston at work. And today's going to be an interesting day at work. I'm going to try to film as much as I can. We got the Wounded Warriors here. They got all the bikes and everything. I'm going to flip this camera around. You can see what they got up at the entrance of my job at the moment to start off the day, because all the bikes are about to come in. And yeah, let's get this started. That's what's going on right now. The entrance for the Wounded Warriors. So the bikes haven't started coming in yet, so I gotta actually do my job for a minute. And drive around. Make sure everything looks nice and pretty. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a little different. Instead of telling you exactly what I'm having for lunch and whatever, or for breakfast. I thought I'd just start it off like that. Because you've seen it in the rest of my other vlogs. I'm trying to get a little creative. And it's kind of hard when all I have is my phone, and the next couple of days I'm stuck at work. And yeah, but today should be an interesting day. You're gonna see a bunch of different types of bikes. I don't ride motorcycles, but some of the bikes that come through on this day when they do this, because they do it every year, is they got some like sick looking bikes. So here come the bikes. Police escort. Love those. Feel the rumble, people. I love the trikes. Hot pink. I want one of those. I want one of those. I want one of those. Sea of bikes. There's another sea on the other side. Look at all the trikes. I love the trikes. So they're partying over there, all the bikers, all the wounded warriors, and they're barbecuing, and I can't have any. I want a burger, but no. I'm tough, and I can wait another couple of days. 25 challenge, go on. Yeah, buddy. It's teriyaki chicken with the lettuce, tomato, but I also added carrots, feta cheese, cucumber, and I drizzled olive oil and I put some like Italian seasoning because I wanted to duplicate what I made at the park the other day without actually using, store-bought Italian dressing. So I put Italian seasonings and and put a sprinkle of olive oil on it. So this is not the turkey and cheese. This is teriyaki chicken and feta cheese, cheddar cheese, and a handful of veggies. But resistant exercise of the day is curls. So just like the one I did in yesterday's video, you're going to engage the bottom half of your body by digging into the ground, keeping your legs about shoulder length apart, but you're going to squeeze everything together, your backside, your legs, and just keep it nice and tight and like you're trying to squeeze, I don't know, a balloon or something. So keep your back straight, your arms to your side, and you're going to pull up like you're pulling up weights. So you're going to go like this. And then when you go down, you add resistance as well, as if you're pushing a weight down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And as you go up, take your breath out, and when you go down, release the breath. Alright? So I'll do it again. So again with that, right? I just wanted to do it real quick to show you because, again, I didn't bring anything to go to the gym with, and because it was busy here today, I wasn't able to really sneak away until just now, and I really only have a few minutes. So just to kind of get some kind of resistant or like feel like I got some kind of workout, because that really does engage your muscles. Guarantee you do 2 or 3 of those where you act like you're pulling up a weight, and the more you imagine having that weight in your hand, that you can you can feel your muscle trying to work to pick up your arm. And the same thing with pushing down, and by the time you're done, you're gonna feel your heart beating faster, all right, and you're gonna feel as if you just did like 10 reps with like a 50-pound weight or whatever, So, and this is another thing that I got from Dallas Diamond Page Yoga, DDP Yoga, and I just wanted to add a little workout thing in there. Again, for those of you that don't have the ability to get to a gym or have the equipment at home, or maybe you have your reasons why you can't do you know, a typical type of workout. This is low impact. You know, if you look at DDPY's YouTube channel, you're gonna see people that have had arthritis, had medical issues, you know, and again, they're not sponsoring me, but you know, it's something that I believe can work for people. And obviously, I add that into my workout as well. I use a lot of that when I'm at the gym. When you see me doing my stretches in some of my other videos, I'm incorporating some of the stuff that I got from watching Diamond Dallas's videos. So anyway, that's that. On to the next shot. Alright, well, I'm about to hit the last few minutes of work here, but I gotta say I had a fairly decent day. I started out kind of stuck in my head. I kept talking, or having, I guess you could call those in-the-head conversations, or just thoughts about my husband and, you know, him not being here and us not being able to connect and all that. But there was one point during the day where like I started shifting my thought process, and it put me in such a better place, because I for some reason, as I was trying to clear my head and meditate or whatever, I started having the vision that I've had since we got married, of meeting him at Logan Airport here in Boston. And when I think of that, when I envision that, like when I say envision, I like literally see the picture in my head of me waiting at the international arrivals at the airport, and just him coming through the doors, and you know, both of us smiling, knowing that our life is about to start. I know I've been talking about my husband a lot in the last couple of vlogs. It's because, you know, I love him. And to imagine us actually together, having our lives, having kids, you know, everything working out for us, like, it makes me giddy. I can feel myself glow when I say it, you know, when I see it. And just the image of meeting, like, I always thought, I go, when he gets his visa, do I want to go to Morocco and come back with him? Am I going to meet him at the airport here? And as cool as it would be to meet him at the airport in Morocco, you know, go to Morocco and bring him back with me, for some reason, when I envision him here for the first time, I envision him coming through the doors by himself and meeting me. Don't ask me why, that's just the vision I have. And us, you know, smiling, tears in our eyes, you know, and we could feel the energy off each other, because we know that this is finally the beginning, you know, after the 4 years of waiting, that our prayers have been answered, that we're finally, you know, that we're together. And the day that happens, I can go on and on and on about it. And this is, you know, anyway, that really did put me in a better mood for today. And then seeing the bikes today, you know, and for any servicemen and women that have served our country, I thank you. I salute you. I don't know if I'm doing that correctly. Maybe I'm supposed to do it with the right hand. It's the best I could do. So, but you know, I salute the service that you all put in. You sacrificed your lives for us, and what makes the U.S. Armed Forces one of the greatest in the world is, just like the country itself, there's ethnicities and cultures of every kind in the armed forces, and they're coming together to serve one purpose: to protect the country that they love, to protect the people that live in this country, whether they're Spanish, black, white, Christian, Catholic, Jewish, Muslim. You know, they all have the same goal and the same pride in this country, and they are all doing it together. So again, I salute you. I thank you for your service, and I'm going to end it on that. Once again, I truly hope you guys are all blessed, loving my videos. But this is getting really long, so until next time, like, love, share, and inspire. Much love all. Peace.